Checking now on Money Matters this morning, fewer law students here in Florida have passed the bar exam in the last decade.
Also, investors brace for an expected interest rate hike today. Jane King joins us live from the NASDAQ this morning with those stories and more in our Money Matters report. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Jenna. Good morning. Yes, the central bank widely expected to hike interest rates by 75 basis points. This is essentially 0.75%. This would be the third straight hike of that size, which is historically very large in and of itself. We'll also get an update from the Fed on how they see inflation in the economy. Now, increasing interest rates make debt more expensive. And in fact, the average interest rate on credit cards hit almost 18% this month. That's the highest since 1996, according to Bankrate. Well, rents for single-family homes are still higher than a year ago, but the increases are starting to slow down. Miami has seen the biggest rent increase in the nation. Rents there up 31% from a year ago. Now, rents for single-family homes nationwide averaged about 13%, according to CoreLogic. Well, people who took the Florida bar exam for the first time in July posted the lowest passage rate for July test takers in a decade. BizJournals reports the Board of Bar Examiners says 64% of the more than 2,200 first-time participants passed. Florida International University had the highest passage rate among Florida schools, and this was the first in-person exam since 2019 because of COVID, of course. And despite the sun's year-round presence, 39% of Americans believe sunglasses are only for summer, according to new research. The OnePoll study looked at people's awareness of how to take protective measures for their eyes. Conducted by OnePoll for Maui Jim, the survey also found 42% of respondents admit they don't think about how their eyes are being affected while spending a long time outside. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King.